In the late 2010s, around 2017, Nike started to shift its business model towards online sales, resulting in a decline of their running shoe division. In conjunction with a global pandemic, it led to a renaissance of new running shoe brands emerging into the market. Companies like Hoka and On Running each offered their unique take on what made shoes great. Similarly, Altra, which used to be more well known as a trail running and hiking shoe company, emerged as a leader in the foot-shaped and zero-drop market. In 2009, Born to Run was published and quickly gained popularity in the running community. It became a cornerstone of the barefoot shoe movement. The movement was about returning to a more natural running form, inspired by runners across the world, in Africa, but in the Copper Canyons of Mexico too. They ran in minimalist sandals made of thin rubber soles and leather cords. Despite having no modern shoes, they ran for miles and miles in elevation up and down the cliffs of the Copper Canyons. Surely the author Christopher McDougall thought, if they could run without injury in the slimmest of shoes, I can learn to run without foot and back pain in modern running shoes. It led to the critical insight that feet need to be free to do what they evolved to be capable of. Flexing, stretching, absorbing impact, not at the heel, but at the forefoot. Not only did this strengthen his running muscles and form, but it relieved much of his lower back and foot pain too. Barefoot running was more efficient, allowing him to run further and easier. These insights align exactly with Altra's niche. Their shoes utilize these principles with a wider toe box and an even platform. Zero drop, defined by there being no difference in the height of foam underneath your heel and the foam beneath your forefoot, brings the focus away from heel striking, which causes joint and muscle pain, and towards forefoot running. The more natural foot-shaped design allows the forefoot to splay out and more effectively absorb and release energy. It's more efficient, healthier, and a more natural way to run. By the end of 2023, I was running in a Nike Pegasus, a 4mm drop generic road running shoe. Having mostly run in Saucony Freedoms and other Saucony 4mm drop shoes that fit my already forefoot dominant stride, after reading Born to Run, I tried the Nike Free Run 5.0s, a generational successor to the Nike Frees that were discussed by name in the book. They lasted me right up until my second marathon, yet I still needed a new shoe, one that could hold up better to marathon training. I tried to go back to a Saucony road shoe, but quickly injured myself. My stride had moved on at that point. I realized my sister had been running in Ultra Torin 6s, and my girlfriend had just gotten a new pair of Ultra Torin 7s. So I tried them out, and I got a pair too. At 30mm of stack height with zero drop and a foot-shaped toe box, my stride matched the Ultra Torin 7 perfectly. I ran my second marathon in them, ran my first ultramarathon run, and trained for my third marathon between two pairs of Ultra Torin 7s, and I haven't looked back. Recently, I got a pair of Ultra Escalante 4s to run my sub 3-hour marathon in. As a bonus, I no longer pour through uppers at the big and pinky toe, even while doing hill workouts. A problem I had a lot while I ran in my Saucony shoes. In today's running shoe landscape, there are many running shoe companies that make so many high stack height, high heel drop shoes. Recently, Nike has joined this trend, making a 10mm drop Hoka Killer Vomero. In my opinion, this is the wrong direction for running shoe design. I think this is the direct result of management and designers chasing market trends and uninformed popular characteristics like max cushion. It encourages runners to use heel striking as a crutch and prevents them from learning a less injury-prone, more efficient running form. On Running is well known for their cloud shoe design, which is even higher stack height. It fails to offer a naturally foot-shaped, low stack height, low heel drop shoe. They know these principles make for a better shoe too. Their higher end shoes reduced to just a 4mm drop are still a whopping 39.5 millimeters at the heel, with a carbon plate and a $280 price tag to boot. Altra is maybe the only brand readily available that offers a wide range of zero-drop foot-shaped shoes. On road, there's the relatively high cushion Torin 8, all the way down to the minimalist Escalante Racer. Even the comparatively low 4mm drop Experience Flow serves an introductory role for runners new to Altra. On trail, there's the high cushion Olympus for those like my dad, the immensely popular Lone Peak series, and all the way down to the minimalist Superior 7. So whether you're getting into running, trying to improve, or hitting the trails, my go-to recommendation is almost always going to be an Altra shoe. So that's why Altra is my favorite running shoe brand. If you guys agree or disagree, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those future videos. Anyways, I appreciate you all watching today, and I will see you in the next one.